name's Anthony, as you know from Heal, Lead, and Teach. And so today, what we're going to be talking about is the journaling. And what I started to think about today was, so why did I actually start to do the journaling? Part of it was about knowing what my motivation was for the day, you know. So the reason I did these things was because of focusing on my feelings and focusing where I was. And not just that, but to help me refocus where I was so that I could kind of set the tone for my day, if that makes any sense. Um, what is your motivation today? What motivates you? What drives you? Whether you're retired, not retired, working in a hospital, a large facility, a small facility, wherever you're working, um, we all have different motivations for the day, different tasks we have to complete, right? So that's what I'm talking about. And so, in doing these things, we get to try new things. And that's the other reason why I'm talking about motivation, is so that, there were a lot of things I've never done in my life, and I still haven't. And at this age, like I'm thinking, well, am I going to ever do them? Yes, I will. I'm not sure when, but I will do all the things that I desire. And if not, then in the in the next lifetime, because I believe there's more than one. Um, and I think because we get these new ideas. The reason why we get these new ideas is to help make us understand and try different things, because that is why we're here. That is why we're on this earth. So one of the things, and so like, as I'm going through stuff now, this is really something. This is a real antique from 1977. I was just fresh out of high school a few years, and I wrote this one here. And so you may have heard me talk about the Mixmaster, and but this is why I'm talking about this in the journaling, because when you journal, you have all of these things that you've written, And so anyway, I found this one, and it says, "My mind feels like a mix master, tossing and turning. My thoughts are churning. The love I have is turned to fear. My heart is filled and pouring with tears. My ears are hearing the confusion of concern. But my awareness is drawn to where I can't learn. The laughter and tears mixed like vinegar and oil, giving a reflection like crumpled foil." I mean, this sounds like a kaleidoscope of feelings. My heart is full and really heavy, wanting to share with some someone someday. I know I will win because I love my life and really care. And so when I think about that, I think, wow, I was writing that stuff back in 77. So if I would have just focused on my writing and continued, which I did, but not in a specific focused way where I was able to publish and do these things. And I may do that at this point, because I have a lot of stuff here. I have, let's see. Okay, here's one. And this was from 1978. Let your love flow. I probably was hearing that song at some point. But anyway, in this writing here, it goes, let your love flow free to the one you see, for that's how our hearts become one. See, so I was always looking for soulmate, the connection to another human, another spirit. When we share our thoughts and dreams together, we will have a love we hope will always be sharing and that would last forever. When we share our thoughts and dreams together, we will always have a place inside each other's heart. This place that no one can take apart. What do you think of that? I'm just like, what? I wrote that? This was 1978. Um, what else do I have? I also went through a born again period. I remember this. The sun shines on, this is from 1978, May. How many years from now, from today backward? The sun shines on me and the sun shines on you. Through though through though we are all in different places, I think of you. The sun shines on you and the sun shines on me. And the warmth of the sun unites us today in the light of the day. So, there's a lot more I could look at in here. And there was one more thing I wanted to do, but I don't know if my computer is back up. Probably not. But, and that's okay, because I always do ad lib anyway. So, what we're going to do is kind of do a little focused meditation here. And I will, I always have some type of bell, instrument, or something nearby. Hope this doesn't sound too bad on your ears. Um, and just to kind of get focused, let's see here. I have another utensil. This is one of my rattles, but for the shamanic work. But the other thing is, like, I don't know if you've listened to any of my videos, but if you've listened to them on um, the different sounds, the alpha, the gamma, the beta, the different sounds, and when you hear different sounds, you move into different states, and that's why the Indians use the rattle, and that's why they use the drum. So that's why all of that was happening. And anyway, let's just put our feet on the floor and not knock over this camera in front of me with my big feet. So let's just take a deep breath in, get comfortable. Deep breath in. We're gonna deep breath in for like 4 count. 2, 3, 4, and then out for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, deep breath count in 4. And exhale out 8. And one more time, deep breath in. And exhale out 8. Okay. So what I want you to do is know in that moment that when you come back, you're coming back to your heart, your mind, your spirit. And when you're getting clear is when you can understand what's going on for you. And, for me right now, I know it's about change. It's about change and acceptance. Do I really want to know that? There are some things that I thought I've already done, and you might be in the same boat. But did I really do them, or did I just start to do them? And did other things come up that I might need to still work on? So, whether they did or whether they didn't, doesn't matter. What matters is, what do I need to do now? What do I need to write now in my journal that's going to help motivate me for today, the rest of today, and tomorrow? And also, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful I can breathe. I'm grateful that I can sit here, talk with you, and connect. Because, and even though I know there were a few people online, and I'm glad they were, I'm glad for the people that were here and listening because they needed to hear what I had to say. And then they had to leave. Maybe they were working, whatever. And that's good because they needed to go. But right now, what I want you to do is go ahead and write in your journal. Write something about what you heard today from me or what's going on with you inside, because that's what's important. That's what today is about. It's about learning what we're going through and whatever feelings we're having, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it's while you're driving. Think about what you're feeling and doing. And that's the only time we can take action and take different action. We can only take different action when we're understanding it, when we're processing it, and when we're actually understanding it. I've gone through a lot of different types of different therapies and different things. And when you have different issues in your life, you need to learn things differently. Sometimes it takes a long time. But guess what? I am still here. So, anyway, I hope that you got something out of the motivation today. And I leave you with that you have a wonderful day. And if you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing, consider it. And if you like something that you heard, leave it in the comments. I'm still learning how to do this, so um, I don't think I even have this chat turned on right, but that's okay, because I don't think I know how to do it anyway. But this is enough, just trying to do this live. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day and enjoy the beginning of summer. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.